Hello YouTubers, today we're going to be doing the front brakes on this 2018 I believe Dodge Charger. It's a V6. Let's take a look at the engine and we'll start off by popping this reservoir cap off so we don't have any pressure. Oh damn, he's low. Any pressure when we compress the pistons on the brakes. Let's get after it. Okay, I got it jacked up. Always use jack stands. Don't ever trust the jack by itself. It could fail. And I picked it up from that front cross member. Usually you've got a cover down here, and if you can't see it because of that cover, you don't want to guess and get it wrong and put a hole somewhere. Look through up here and see. You can see it right there. See, that's where I put the jack. Right on that cross member there. Goes all the way like that. Alright, just want to show you that. Let's take that wheel off. Seems like all the lug nuts I've been doing lately are 22mm. Okay, got the wheel off. I'm gonna stick a screwdriver between the brake pad and the rotor and kind of help that piston compress, so when we take off the caliper it's not under tight. It should come out smoother. And some of them are really easy. I just go all the way and the piston compressed all the way, but this one's kind of hard, so I'm just gonna do it a little bit. The purpose is just to get it loose so it won't be hard when you're ready to take it off. And this bolt for the slide pin is gonna be a 13mm. Okay, I got you a closer look. This nut's turning, watch. See, so it won't ever loosen. So it's 18mm, and I'll let the wrench roll so you can see what I'm talking about. See, now it's gonna catch there, boom. Let me do the bottom one. Let me finish taking that top slide pin. On some you want to keep a hand on this because it'll fall off, and don't ever let it hang. It'll stress out that line. Okay, let's see how hard this is gonna be. Yep, it's still kind of stuck on there. You do a little prying with the screwdriver. Okay, I'll move the camera out of the way. Kept trying to hit it there. Again, just use the screwdriver to pry it up, and out it comes. Make sure you set it on something. Don't let the caliper hang. You probably need a stronger box. And then take out the pads. Screwdriver to pop them out. Boom. Well, you know what I mean. Okay, I'm on the passenger side. It's the same thing. I just had all my tools on this side. So this one came with the hardware right here. So we're gonna change it out. Brake pads. Pop these out. Just take a screwdriver, wiggle them out. Some are hard. These were pretty easy. And now I went ahead and put two lug nuts, because if I didn't, this wobbles. And when I try to put this, it kind of hits, and it's just something I did so it won't wobble. But you don't have to. Before we put those on, you want to clean this real good, because sometimes if you got a little bit of dirt, this isn't gonna sit right. It's gonna be up, and you're gonna have hell putting those brake pads in. Believe me, I've done it before. Take a little wire brush, clean right there where the hardware is gonna sit. Might want to wear some safety glasses. Do the bottom and the top, and then take your brake clean. Keep it real good. Keep the rotor. Clean that bad boy off a little bit. And do it again if you want to, which I am. I was just at O'Reilly's yesterday, or AutoZone, and I saw real nice little brushes that work perfect for this. But like always, you know, you say, I'll get it next time. I should have gotten it because mine are already wearing out. Okay, make sure that sits on there real good. And the top one. And you do get confused a little bit once you start messing with these. Kind of throw you off. And I like to do the back one first, because it's a harder one for me to get that over and done with. There, thank God. Okay, I usually put that brake squeak back here, that red one. You're gonna have it right here, but I don't do it on these pads because they got this real nice coating on it. Sorry. So I don't do it on these. Now that went pretty smooth. I just did Toyota Sequoia and it gave me a hard time. This one cooperated. Thank you. Let's compress that piston. Okay, they've got a lot of tools to compress the piston. I have one that's real simple. It's got a little plate like this and you just turn the knob here, but I can't find it. I just used it yesterday, but I'm gonna use the old C-clamp method, old school, the way old dad used to do it. My right arm's still hurting, so I don't have any strength on that. Not that I have any more on my damn left one, but right now I think my left one's got more. Okay, and that's why we took the cover off the reservoir, so we don't overflow or make a mess up there. You don't want the customer looking in there and seeing all kinds of brake fluid in or on his engine. So what this guy do? Okay, starting the bolts on there. Sorry, these were just the bolts. The other one it was the slide pins, but these are just the bolts. Okay, let's go look at the reservoir. Make sure we didn't overflow. I know this one was low, so I know we won't overflow. No, we're good. Let's continue finishing this brake job. Let's see if my light doesn't fall. You know what? I'll hold it here by the cord with my foot. But that still ain't gonna work. Alright, let's go ahead and tighten these, what were they? 13mm bolts. It's spinning, so we're gonna have to use this wrench like we did when we took it off. It's an 18mm again. Let's tighten it up. Okay, real quick before you put the tire on, make sure this dust cover is pushed back, because sometimes the tire will hit it and you bring it forward, and when you put the tire, you'll hear all that. I've had people come and tell me when they do their own brakes, hey, now it's scraping real ugly. And all it is they mess with it when they took the pad off and it bent forward and it's scratching on the rim. So we're good now. Take these two lug nuts off. And get the tire on, and I'll show you if you forget to do it. Ouch. And you put it on and it's scratching. I can get that light off later. You can do it while the tire is on. And when you put the lug nuts on, start them by hand. Never grab the gun and try to do this number. I've seen one guy mess up, cross-thread it and messed up the stud. Always make sure they grab, and they all have already, before you hit it with the impact gun or anything like that. You always want to go crisscross. I'll hit this one first, then this one. Move the tire. There. Now it's flush for sure. Now we'll hit all the other ones. Once I get them off, just for good measure, I hit them. There. Now let me show you what I was talking about. That you can do it with the tire on. I say you put the tire on and you hear that dust plate scratching on the rotor. Well, you can still do it with one of these. Get a prime bar. Don't hit your rim. Gently stick it through here, and you can see that dust cover. And just push it. Go around here. Push it back. Push it back. That'll take care of that problem. Okay, we just finished it, and I had to add just a little bit in the reservoir. It's down, and it's got a mark that you can't see it from here. That's where it should be when it's topped off. And always look at your cap, and it'll tell you right there on the cap what kind of brake fluid to use. And if it's not on the cap, put this bad boy in there. Can't even screw it on there. Embarrassing. What's wrong with you, man? There. God dang. It'll tell you right here. Right here it says warning, remove. Where is it? Okay, use only .3. I don't know if you can see it. .3. That's what we use. .3. They've got .4. That's the ones I usually run into. .4 and .3. The difference is, I think, and I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. The .4 kind of will handle more heat. You know, it'll, that fluid will withstand more heat than the .3. So make sure you use the right one. Okay, put this little cover on. Let's go test drive this baby. Okay, I need both hands. There we go. Okay, we got it all closed, and before you even do anything, take off in it, pump your brakes. You need to get that fluid in the lines, or you're not going to have any brakes. I've seen people run into their garage, into a fence, into another vehicle. It took like 3 pumps, and now you can tell they're hard, so the fluid's already in the lines. And then you can check it again. I'll go ahead and check it again real quick, just make sure we're topped off. Come on. It always sounds like it breaks. Yep, we're good. Why do I have such a hard time putting this damn cover in there? Oh God. Get in there before I put you in crooked. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's embarrassing. There you go. It's breaking nice. I haven't washed it for the customer. This is a good customer, so I take care of him. Brake's working fine. I took it for a test drive, and now it looks even prettier. Again, thanks for watching. Like always, God bless.